Cher. Lipstick check. I hear the dulcet tones of your dreamy boyfriend, Marshall.
Cher, I just wanted to inform you that due to the fact that I find you the quintessence of female beauty on this and, well, all inhabitable planets, I've thrown your exponentially stylish hat into the ring for homecoming queen.
Thanks, Marshall. That's, very complimentary, but I'm really not into the whole homecoming queen thing.
Like, I'm not really into winning a Genius Grant for showing how normal photosynthesis and plant reproduction can be mutated when exposed to irradiated petroleum products.
Note to self. Ask Daddy about getting a restraining order.
Why didn't you nominate me for homecoming queen?
Oh, maybe because you say the only people who care about homecoming are nasty cheerleaders and stupid jocks. And because, if I may quote you, the only person who cares about that title is a superficial bimbette. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
She is literally the Polaroid of perfection. She has everything and she'll give it to you in a second. Looks can't deceive. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She'll steal you away, not just for one day. Every day is an ordinary day. In her world, she's an ordinary girl.
Hi, Nicole. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Shane.
Shane?
Hey, it's in the Sean family. I'm only one tiny vowel away from her knowing my name.
You know what the problem is?
What?
Your look. Big kooky hat, jackass slacks, and those colors. Dude, you look like a fruity tropical drink with an umbrella in it.
Murray, I'm dressed just like you.
That's my point. This look is taken. You need your own. A look that tells women, I'm bad. I'm rough. I'm a gangster of love.
Hey, if it'll get Nicole to notice me, I'll dress like Courtney Love.
Let's keep that as a backup option, okay? Okay, my man. So to the mall.
Hi. Hey. Miss Mumford is posting the list for homecoming queen. Do you want to go see if you made the finals? Please, Dee, I thought we agreed this whole thing was mucho mindless. I just thought you'd be curious.
As if.
Yeah.
Cher!
Oy vey. Marshall, deep breaths.
My bronchial sacs close under certain conditions. Excitement being one of them. Did you know that the probability of a non-cheerleader becoming a homecoming queen finalist is statistically equal to finding carbon-based life on a certain non-terrestrial planet?
Meaning?
Is Cher a homecoming queen finalist? Wheeze once for yes.
No way!
No way!
Not to worry, mes petites chouchous. It's only a name on a list. A cheerleader has always been homecoming queen, and a cheerleader always will be. Dear, save that scream for your wedding night.
Mrs. Mumford, how could I not make the list?
Try. You're not popular.
Oh, really? Maybe I should have ordered my butt, my boobs, and my nose out of a catalog, too. There must be some mistake.
Pas possible, dear. As faculty advisor for homecoming, I counted all of the votes myself.
Would a diamond the size of a milk dud make any difference?
Oh, Amber, desperation makes you look fat.
Look, there's your name.
Marshall, please.
I'm sorry. Do you need a beverage?
This is way for naught. I don't want any part of this. I have no desire to be homecoming queen.
Good. Because the chances of you winning are very as in likely.
But the chances of me kicking, as in your sorry butt, are 100%.
Do I really want to live in a world where you can't bribe a teacher?
Cher, the bylaws of the Homecoming Federation state that there must be 4 finalists for Homecoming Queen.
So?
So, if you drop out, then the next highest vote getter will become a finalist. And according to my spy in the accounting club, that would be Amber.
Oh, really? You're not going to run? Oh my God, yes! The tiara is mine. All mine. All mine.
Great. Now I'm a cheeseless pizza and a $500 soup. And she's a deep dish with double everything.
Don't panic. I just need to create some buzz. Give me a minute. You sit on that bench. Ooh, baby, who's that? The new transfer student from the planet Gorgeous? No, girl. That's Sean. Did you say Shane? I said Sean. Isn't he yummy?
Hi, Sean.
Oh, hi, Nicole.
Look at that fine behind. And his abs,
Excuse
the way
me.
he moves.
Now, where were we?
Way to go, Big B. Way to go. Way to go, Big B. Way to go. Way to go, Big B.
Thank you, Brenda. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, in like a billion years.
I haven't seen a mustache like that since the Village People.
Oh, please, girls. You forgot to mention her elephant ankles.
Coach Bullock, what gives?
Mumford kicked our gym class outside for more of these cheerleader auditions. Come on, guys, move it. Take a lap.
What's the matter, Mumphy? One of your little darlings doing an internship at Betty Ford again?
Trade droll, Mildred. Next.
You know, this bites like a Rottweiler.
Ah, come on, Deemer. Don't minimize the role of healthy pom-poms inspiring our young lads out there in the football field.
Bullock, I expected more from you than this macho stinking thinking.
You got a point there, Deems. Tell you what, I'll make it up to you tonight at the pistol range, huh?
I'm there.
Wow, you're great.
Thanks. I've got lots of spirit too.
I think we found our new cheerleader.
Oh, my, Sharona, have I taught you nothing?
Ew. South of Wilshire?
That's right. She's geographically undesirable. Thank you, dear. We'll call you.
Tough break.
That's the story of my life.
Horowitz, front center. I want you to kick those spirit bunnies' butts.
You mean right now?
No, don't act so blonde. For homecoming queen.
Excuse me, Cher abdicated her finalist position for the woman I love, me. I am the non-cheerleader nominee and hence the future queen.
Yeah, and monkeys are gonna fly out of my hiney.
Well, get ready for King Kong, because I am gonna win.
Come on, Horowitz, say it ain't so. Someone's gotta put those pit bulls with pom-poms in their place.
Sorry, Miss Steamer. It's too bogus.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what's bogus. You and your whole generation Y for why bother?
Hey, hey! Can Bronson pass the test? My name is Patty, and I'm here to confess. I like to show my...
Thank you. That was great, Patty.
Yes, it was a 9.8
Really?
on the Richter scale.
Well, maybe your stomach's stronger than mine, but I can't take it. I'm gonna be in the sauna sweating off some bitterness.
Consider the light scene. But unfortunately, it's too late for me to run for queen.
Oh, way too late.
Technically not.
Marshall, what are you doing here?
Research. According to the Bronson-Alcott bylaws, until you notify the Homecoming Federation in writing, you're still an official nominee.
I took the liberty of drafting up your official resignation letter. All you have to do is sign right here and here. Did I mention that I'm a notary?
Next.
Sorry, Amber, but I am going to run.
Yes! No!
But I'm not doing this for me. I am doing this for anyone who's ever been hurt or had a family member been hurt by an evil cheerleader. For anyone on this planet who's ever been made to feel worthless for just being themselves. Sorry, Amber, but I am doing this for women everywhere.
That is so selfish.
Amber, you have to open the door. There are pale people waiting.
If I can't be homecoming queen, I'm just gonna tan myself to death.
You know, I hear if you stay in there too long, you cook from the inside out. Do you smell pork?
This is the worst day of my life.
Why? For the first time, I can honestly say you look hot.
Amber, no one has less school spirit than you, so why does homecoming mean so much to you?
Cher, grow up. I don't give a rat's red rump about homecoming. It's the queen part that I crave. A once-in-a-lifetime chance to be worshipped by thousands of idiotic students conceding their inferiority. To hear your name chanted. Amber, Amber, Amber. Acknowledging that you're the prettiest, the most popular, the most petite. I have hungered for this since I was a little girl playing with my favorite doll. Homecoming Queen Amber.
Homecoming Queen Amber?
That's right. This was my destiny until, well, you. I just hope you enjoy destroying dreams.
Well, I guess we can't count on her vote.
No. And if we want to trample those tramps, we've got to reach the people. The cheerleaders rely on the jock and bimbo vote and assume everyone else will just blow off the election. Let's go meet those unwaxed masses. Oh, sorry, Ozone. We do this for a greater good.
Okay, my darlings. And Cher, it's time to our convertibles.
What am I doing? Dee, this is so stupid.
And that's why we're doing it, to end it. Now remember the plan. When you win, you denounce the system, renounce the crown, and declare that every student is a homecoming king or queen.
Thanks, Dee. You never fail to inspire me.
Oh.
Now let's go kick some sis boom butt. But what if I don't win, what happens to the plan?
Oh, please.
Hi, Nicole. Happy homecoming. I got you a croissant.
Oh, thanks. I don't really have a place to pin it. We'll just worry about that later.
Am I early?
No, you're right on time. My parents just left.
Oh, so no pictures.
God, I hope not.
You mind if I take off my sunglasses? I know it might mess with the look, but I'm...
Well, I hope that's not all you're planning to take off.
You're funny, too.
I just thought we could get better acquainted.
You read my mind. That's why I made dinner reservations at the Ivy.
Forget dinner. I just had a breath mint.
Nicole.
Hey, Sean, my protege. Where's Nicole?
At home, I guess.
You guess.
I went to her house. Her parents weren't there.
I'm liking it.
She came on to me.
Oh, I'm really liking it.
I resisted.
All right, playing hard to get. Gutsy choice. I'm not sure if I would have
Then
done
I
it.
whipped out my sonnet.
Good, safety first, of course.
No, sonnet. As in love poem one I wrote for her. But when I started to read it, she kicked me to the curb.
Oh. I'm really not liking this.
Attention, mademoiselles et messieurs. S'il vous plaît. Shut up! It is time to crown our queen. Accounting club, the envelope, please. Merci. Merci beaucoup. And the winner is... What? Stop the drum roll. Stop it! The homecoming queen by an unprecedented and possibly illegal write-in vote is...
It's me! Oh, I knew it would be me if I only had faith. Watch out.
Dion Davenport.
There is no God!
What just happened?
I'll explain it later.
How did this happen? Common knowledge, everyone loves you, Dee.
Dia! Ow! What's wrong? Bad case of right-in cramp.
You dog, you.
Well, you know. It was me, baby. I had to twist some arms. I had to stuff some ballads, but your man got it done. I got it done.
I am the prettiest. I am the most popular. I am the most petite. They do love me, and I'm so worthy. Oh no, Dee's fallen under the homecoming spell. Dee, do you remember the plan? Ow! The plan. But they love me.
The plan.
Fine.
Thank you for electing me homecoming queen. I accept this honor on behalf of each and every one of you. My first and only official act as your queen, God, I love how that sounds, is to declare that we are all homecoming kings and queens. I renounce the crown.
really vindicating. We nuked the cheerleaders, empowered the people, plus we got to meet some great new friends. I don't remember most of their names, but they seemed really nice. I mean, don't you feel wonderful?
Cher, I was queen, and now I'm not. Don't push it.
Sean, I just want to thank you for being sensitive to my hypervirginal condition and lying to me about what happened with Nicole.
I wasn't lying. Nothing happened.
See? That right there is why I love you.
Murray, one more time. It just didn't work out. If our date had been a movie, she was at the car chase, and I was still in the dancing candy commercial.
Oh, you're the best.
This right here, you and I just went further than me and Nicole.
See, you're a great pal and a great actor.
All right, man, whatever you say, but nothing happened.
Yeah, right. Now tell me again what didn't happen, and please, be specific. What are you going to do?